What our government is allowing, it's absolute insanity. It's crazy. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I know some of y'all get frustrated with me when I go take care of the animals before we talk about the topic of the video, but just got a couple things I got to do real quick and then we'll get right to it. It's supposed to be well over 100 today here in Texas and for the next several days, so I was just going to check on the meat chickens. They're doing well, but they're definitely hot. They got plenty of water, so they're good. So we have moved. If y'all watch the channel, Reed got some turkeys at Tractor Supply, and they've outgrown the brooder. So we started putting them in with the silkies. The silkies are pretty tame, and I don't think so far I haven't, messed with them very much. They're not really, I guess, interacting with them, but they're leaving them alone, so which is good. Just want to go out here and check on them. I see them right now. They're hot as well. But they seem to be doing good. Silkies over there and they're hot too. It's that time of year. Seem to be doing all right. There's not a whole lot of shade in that pen with the silkies this time of day, but here in a couple hours they'll be getting a whole lot more, so I'll be able to move around more. So we don't get into a whole lot of political stuff on our channel and things like that, but this is something I wanted to talk to y'all about, and I'm reading. I'll put a link in the description of the video to this article if it doesn't get taken down by then, by the time this video goes out. But from CNN Business. Come on. Lab-grown meat is cleared for sale in the United States. It's absolute bonkers. The first question I have is, my understanding is this lab-grown meat is a new technology that has been developed here really recently, and they're already allowing it to be sold in the United States, which is just crazy. The government de-incentivizes, for the most part, and hassles farmers and ranchers with all this BS about pollution that the cows are causing, things like that. Them trying to pass bills to tax individual farm animals, to further cause more strain on farmers and ranchers and even small farmers. And then for them to go and allow for like lab-grown meat to be sold in the United States is absolutely crazy. I don't trust our government. Never have, never will. There's pretty much nothing. Maybe arguably a few things they get right, but the vast majority of things they're inadequate at. They're wasteful. They don't make good decisions. And this right here is at the top of the top of the totem pole of bad decisions that they made. I just don't see how allowing that to be sold in the United States is a good choice, especially without years and years of research to understand what it can do to your body, what the repercussions could be. I just don't see how that's healthy and how that's a good alternative to real homegrown, farm ranch grown food. It's crazy. You'll never see us ever on this channel in our lives ever eating lab grown meat. It's disgusting. It's weird, it's crazy, and I don't agree with it and never will agree with it. Even if they came back and showed me all the research that says it's safe and all that kind of stuff, it's you know, kind of like fake sugar. You know, all the problems that come from the different varieties of fake sugar out there that cause cancer and lab rats and all that kind of stuff. I'm just not going to take that chance. In our family, in our life, we try to do as much real stuff as possible. We're not perfect, but we try to eat meals that are, you know, true meat, vegetables, potatoes, fruits, things like that, and stay away from the boxed, processed stuff that is just, you know, full of things that are bad for you. As you saw just a second ago, we've got 35 meat chickens that we are raising, and they will go into our freezer and into some of our friends and family's freezer. We deer hunt, and we shoot about 3 or 4 deer a year. And we just picked up our feeder pig yesterday, actually. And look at that, homegrown, well taken care of. You know, that right there has, you know, real meat has sustained humankind since humankind began, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I saw a little blurb here recently. I didn't go down the rabbit hole. I try to stay off, and, you know, I don't watch a lot of news. I try not to get into it too much, but I saw a blurb, and I didn't you know, go and check and see if this was true, but I don't doubt it. It said that the Food and Drug Administration had put like Lucky Charms cereal in the food pyramid as a healthy food, which is just asinine and crazy if that is true. But mark my word, they're gonna put lab-grown meat will be in the food pyramid at some point in the future. I guarantee it. And they're going to use this, you know, I'm not a conspiracy theorist or anything like that, but they're going to use this, and they're going to try to drive people to doing this in the name of, you know, the pollution that is caused by, you know, modern farming and ranching. And just watch for it. Don't buy into the system. There's nothing that the government recommends that I do, am I going to do unless I'm forced to by law, and then sometimes I don't even do it then. I cannot see how this is going to be a good thing for our economy, for our normal working class. There's, you know, if this were to, I hope that it gets, you know, largely just not used or not really focused on by the normal population, and it doesn't become of anything. But if it does, it's going to cause a big strain on normal working people, farmers, ranchers, people that have been doing that stuff for hundreds of years. It could cause a strain on them if it were to take hold. So, which is scary. Scary what our world is, what it's coming to, some of the things that they're coming up with. It's just bananas. But guys, I'm gonna get off my soapbox. Y'all comment below. Are you going to be eating? You know, who's the first one of our subscribers that's going to be eating a lab-grown steak? Can you call it a steak if it's lab-grown? I mean, I don't know. But comment below. What are you going to do? You going to go out tomorrow and buy you some lab-grown meat and make you a lab-grown hamburger or lab-grown fajitas or something like that? We're not. I promise you that. We're going to keep doing what humans have done for the existence of human beings themselves, and we're going to raise and harvest, shoot, and our own food, and try to grow our own vegetables as much as we can, and provide for ourselves as much as we can, and not be reliant on the crazy system that our government has. So y'all comment below. What do y'all think? Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Will you be doing it? I'd like to hear what everybody says. This world is crazy sometimes, and this one takes a cake for me. So, all right, y'all. Just wanted to talk to y'all about that. I really want to hear what y'all had to say. So, comment below. Thank y'all so much for watching. We appreciate the support, and we'll see y'all again.